Sorry, I don't know why I screamed into your ears just then. I apologize. Oh my gosh. What an entrance. Hello. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How do the people be doing? How do the folk, well, not people, there are also sweet fish, so other than people be doing. Hello. We have Navy, we have Greystone, we have Ayudisa, we also have Playful. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, IU is cute. That is the truth. That is the straight up truth there. Oh, thank you for the headbands. Thank you. Hello, thank as well. Hello. You love it. I'm glad. Barrett as well. Whoa, a lot of you so early. Hello. Why? Okay. This is an odd feeling. It's been a while since I've been like extremely like fluff. You know, butterflies in the heart kind of feeling. Why is that happening now? Tell me what tell me why this is happening all of a sudden. Hello everybody. You doing pretty okay. Take a dinner break before going down. Just some art things. Ooh. What are you planning to do today, are you? What are your plans? A flute. I have a flute over there. I'm very bad at playing it, but I still have it. Glasses off was worth it. There's a reason that's such a high redeem. Because glasses on is the rule, not the exception. Yes, that's the way I wanted to say it. That was the way around I wanted to say it. I know words. Your story someone's hedgehog. Haha, words today are not a thing apparently. Hedgehog. Who's he? Art fight. Oh, art fights? Wait, I swear I've heard of this. I swear I've heard of it. I can't remember it exactly though. But I feel like I have heard of it. The glasses nerf me. Well, there we go. It makes it even more special when I have to take them off and not see anything. my eyesight isn't that bad. It's more for, you know, to see things clearly, see the details, you know? That's the plan anyway, with the glasses. If I don't keep them clean though, it won't happen. Then it'll just be blurry. Then it'll just be the normal blurriness. Why am I so unique? I'm unique? I'm just weird, right? I'm just weird. I'm happy to be weird though. That surely is just weird. You want to squeeze a room of plushies when you see me? I do apologize. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I can actually make it on a plush, but hey, agility. You don't get how glasses get so dirty. I don't know either. Like, you would literally clean them, put them down, pick them up by, like, not even near the glasses themselves, right? Not even near the glass itself. And then suddenly it's all blurry again. You're like, I put you down 5 minutes ago. Why are you blurry all of a sudden again? You have to be odd to be number one. Yay. Wait, number one. That's a very high number. Or a low number. It's which way you look at it. Anyway. Weird. Cute. Who are you calling cute? Bird, who are you calling cute? You'll guide me when my glasses are off. Rudolph style, no worries. It's just that like red dot in the distance, like I can just about see it. Oh. Thank you for the headband. Thank you. Yeah. You are convinced a ghost is smearing Vaseline all over your lenses every 5 minutes. It happens. It's true. That's what's happening. It's straight up ghosts. That's all they do with their life. It's what would it be? What kind of vengeance would that be? I guess it would be a ghost that never got glasses when they needed them. So now they're like, oh, look at all those people who can see. How about no? No, I'm gonna smear all the smudges on the glasses all the time. And that's what happens. That's what the ghosts do. Ghosts like to pull pranks. Can't haunt like proper gentlemen. Or gentlemen. you know, can't go about slamming doors and breaking windows. Do they break windows? Is that what ghosts do? Oh, stream died. Did it? That was the quickest death of a stream I have ever seen. It did reset the timer though. That's something interesting as well. My Twitch ads timer thing down there isn't actually working. There you are. The internet better not be like breaking again. We just got that fixed. It just got fixed and now it's breaking again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, internet. You hear me? Arr. 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 Anyway. And I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we exist. I'm glad we're... Oh, the Twitch ad thing's fixed again. Okay. Ah, oh. Okay, it looks like my Twitch ad thing is fixed. So maybe there was a bit of problems with the communication between Twitch. Maybe we're doing okay now. Thank you for the head pass. Thank you. All right, hopefully you'll be back for good now, for a while at least. Right, Twitch. You're gonna behave, you hear me? Hey, Abathos. Hello. How are you doing? Don't mind me. Just telling Twitch off for being a pain. I'm in a very silly mood. I'm in a very silly mood. Did you know? You don't, because I literally did it before the start of the stream. But did you know? I had to mess about with some settings of how I move so that I could do that, like, I forgot what it's called. You know where people like look to the left but their body goes to the right? Right? I had to go with that. It looks horrible. Would you like to see? Would you like to see how poorly that goes? It looks like I'm dislocating my neck. It looks like I'm an owl when I do it. But it was a little weird. I know an ad is going to pop up soon, but people will see it. You will see it. Don't you worry. I'll keep it on long enough so you can see how, oh my gosh, everything lags. And how awful this looks. So let's invert my x-axis. There we go. And then the y-axis. And then... Is that good? Is that... How's that? How odd does that look? Does that look odd to you guys? Does it look like I'm dislocating my neck? Do I look like an owl? Am I infusing my owl nature? Oh! Why did it sound like that? Oh boy! Thank you, Clockwork, for the raid. Welcome. Swivel. Exactly. Swivel. Look at that. It's actually not that bad if I don't do the Z axis as well. I think the Z axis looks weird, but look at that swivel. Look at that sassy swivel. I need to do what's shout out? Shout out. Thank you for the raid. I don't usually move in this way, but I've decided to try this today for a moment anyway. Clockwork is here. Hickory as well came along. Was that just before or just after? Just after, but not as part of the raid. But swivel. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. I feel so odd doing this. This doesn't feel right. Why are you calling me cute? I can look over my shoulder at you. It looks odd, but I can look over my shoulder at you now. What are you doing back there? What are you doing? You lying? You calling me cute? What's happening here? What's happening? Did the stream restart again? It better not have. Did it restart again? It's now live. It might have restarted again. Your charisma needs a recharge. I'm not cute. Are you cute? Ayu is cute. I forgot to make that counter. It did restart, yes. Oh, stream. Not a second time though. Ah, interesting. And why did it say? Okay, I think we'll be okay. You are brash. No. Look how twisty I made my body. It doesn't look great. I am not cute. At least this way I can look over my shoulder a bit. I'm not cute. Oh my gosh, I look so disjointed doing this. It looks It looks terrifying. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a full body view here. Oh, someone beat me to it. Someone beat me to it. You beat me to it. Oh, hi Bash. How's your week been? It feels so weird. My neck shouldn't be able to twist like this. It really shouldn't. I shouldn't be able to twist like this. It doesn't make any sense. Ah. Oh, by the way, hello Street. Hello, Raiders. I'm usually not this silly. I think. Maybe I am. Oh. But I am. A red sentient space cabbage VTuber. Could have fun, play games. At the moment we're chilling before I can decide. Or we can decide through a vote. What to do. Yeah. It's cool, we like Anna silly. We are like Anna not silly. Ah, that's nice. That's sweet. Thank you, Ayu. We like Ayu or Ows. Okay. We all like Ayu. It has been decided. It has been decided. I'm gonna switch myself back. I don't like how my head is doing things that it shouldn't. I don't think it should move that way. There we go. There, we're nearly there. There we go. Hi, back to normal. Is this right? Is this the correct back to normal? Are we good now? There we go. Oh. Anyway, enjoy the boots a little longer while they're there. As normal as a red cabbage from space gets. Exactly. I'm not quite an owl. Damn, got 9 ads! Oh boy, I am so sorry. I can't stop it. Twitch is a pain. Hey, and Wag, hello! How's your week been? Let you know if any of them are about food. Wait, which about food? What's about food? What am I thinking? What did I say? Oh. You had a good day? I had a day. If any of the ads were about food. Naruhodo. I had a day. I'm learning something new on the job, and anytime I learn something new, my brain goes it can't process things, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, and then I processed it, right? That's how my brain works, at least. It's like it goes through like a week or two of I have no idea what I'm doing, and then it gets to, huh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I just need to do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, when did I get to that point? There is no crossover point. There is no crossover point. It's just I don't know it, and then suddenly I know it, but I don't know when that happens. It just suddenly happens, and I'm like, oh, I actually understand things now. What? Eh? When did that happen? When did? Eh? So I got a little bit to that point today, where I'm like, okay, and then I go and type all the things up. We have Big Number Go Brewer from Chicken Pear with 170 stream streak, even with everything breaking and an unrealistic schedule. And also thank you so much for the sub and the 37 months. It's still Number Go Brewer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the loud pitch noises today. This is what you get today. Anyway, that wasn't meant to be so aggressive. Okay, forget your 55. Chicken can take over now. Chicken has been here, I'm pretty sure, since day one. And Chicken, you have decided to hang around since day one. Thank you. Thank you. Paris as well, hello. How's your week been? Good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, all right. I should get a poll up. I should get a poll up. It's the usual things. I do... Actually, I'll talk more about that after this. Oh! Oh! Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken. Thank you for giving IU a sub. Thank you for giving my mod a sub. Thank you so much. Hope he hasn't missed a stream. I'm pretty sure that is the case. And that's actually wild, right? What to do? Let's get this up. What were the options? Pseudocats, per usual. Traveler's Rest, per usual. And then there's also keep just chatting. There we go. I'm gonna just copy those so that the peoples on the other side can also partake. I accidentally reacted to my own stream for some reason. I don't know what that does or how that happened, but it exists. But it exists, and it exists there. Okay. Marvelous with. Por el tomo. Just chatting. A poll. There we go. You like to imagine Chickapet has a specialist AI just to track my streams. The minute you go, I guess it's like live or online, he's notified like a sleeper agent. The Discord has a notification. The Discord does have a notification. That's true. I also have an informed role on the Discord, just in case you would like to get an extra little ping when I say either go live, it's going live, and then also if I have any questions or things I would like to ask of everybody. Or if I have an announcement. The announcements are very few and far between though. But the fact that you're always available means you either got a lot of free time or you're very dedicated. It's the very dedicated part, trust me. It must be the very... I feel like my stream times just work for sometimes those though, you know? You just be vibing. I'm so glad that my little streams can be a little vibe area for everybody, and everybody's like, cozy. Because if it's colder though, not today, it's been a bit warm again. But I like to make it cozy. I go, blanket. Massive hint for something that will be announced probably in a month's time, maybe? Question mark. Wait. It's July, right? It's July. Oh! No, that's not about what this is. I just got a notification that parcel is shipped. Yay! Oh my gosh, another tofu blanket! I already have the tofu blanket. It's so cozy. Although I have realized that I accidentally got a black mark on it. I think, you know when you have a blanket over your knees and then you scoot forward or back on your office chair, and then like the blanket's just that little bit long, so it goes under the wheel and you're like, no! I think I might have accidentally done something like that to the tofu blanket, and now it has a black stain on it somewhere. But luckily not on the tofu herself. But you do be sleeping a lot. 14 hours a day, 8 days a week. 14 hours a day, 8 days a week. Are you always sleeping? Wait. I'm confused. No, you're awake 16 hours every day, 8 days a week. I'm trying. Remember when I said that I've had to be doing a lot of thinking recently and my brain has gone bleh? My brain has gone bleh. People think it's going to be a blanket, but it's actually an Anna plushie that goes wow when you squeeze it. Wait, that's... I don't know how I could make that work, but I want to make that work now. You have a daily 8-hour nap monthly. My brain can't do months. My brain can't do dates. My brain can't do bleh. If there's one thing that we can trust your chicken, it's maths. That is very true. So now I'm trying to figure it out. 16 hours every day, 8 days a week. What's 16 times? What's 16 times? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Give me a moment. 16 times 8. Okay. Why did I do this? Why did I do 60 times 8? Where's my brain going? Come on. GCSE maths this. Let's go. This isn't even GCSE. This is primary school. What am I talking about? Seven. Divided by 7. Divided by... So... Wait. Awake or asleep? 18.3 hours? 18.3 hours of sleep every day? Or was that saying awake every day? Which one did he say? No, you're awake. You're awake 16 hours every day, 8 days a week. So you're awake 18 hours each day over a period of 7 days. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Why was I looking at calculator? Wait, what was that in sleep time? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 6 hours of sleep, maybe. So you're sleeping 14 hours, awake for 16. That's 30 hours. There are only 24 hours in the day. 16 hours every day. You fit a lot of time into your time. Chicken bear bamboozled us with 8 days awake. Crazy. Forbidden hours of the day. You mean there's more time? You mean there's more time that I don't tell the corporations about that extra time. They'll make you work the extra hours. This is my All right, listen up. Let's go theorizing for a moment in a bit. Let's go theorizing. So if for some reason we didn't have to sleep, which means we have an extra 8 hours in the day, you would usually think, yay, that's an extra 8 hours for me to do things. No. Hear me out. If we had those extra 8 hours, you know that the working days would be longer, right? They were like, oh, you don't need to sleep. Technically, you don't need to like rest your eyes or anything. You can work those more hours. I'm like, no, I'm gonna pretend I need to sleep. It's the cutest cabbage of all time. No, I'm not. I'm not cute, Star. But how has your your week been so far? I see how this is. When other people are sleeping, you stay awake and make the most of those extra hours by fitting extra hours into your day. That's just that you simply cannot be awake and asleep at the same time. That is true. Why? I can't say anything. Oh my gosh, if we don't have to sleep, so we have an extra 8 hours in a day, and out here boldly claiming we're getting 8 hours of sleep a day. I am. That's why I go to bed at 10. Although sometimes I don't get all 8 hours. But sometimes I only get 7, and it makes me sad because I would like 9. You had to talk about. You can't stop raising horse girls again. Oh my gosh, Uma Musume! It takes so long to raise those horse girls. I swear they take so long. If you want an extra option, there is Uma Musume. I can download that quick. Yeah, we'll stay with what we have. Maybe we could do Uma Musume another time. Who knows? Maybe because I have it on my mobile at the moment. The global kite is better optimized for sure. That is such a surprise, honestly. takes a lot to raise horses and it takes a lot to raise cows. Crawling Abyss as well. Hello. Oh, hey, it's Annie and she's okay. Wait, what does that mean? Who's Annie? And why would she not be okay? Wait, I'm lost. What? It takes you 1 hour instead of 2. Oh, really? I haven't got to the point where I have any strong members in there. So they all fail before I can finish. You thought raising both would take shorter, huh? Also, did I see another cute? Ada urara! Urara! Wait, isn't she the Sakura one? Keep chatting one. Oh wow. Hi everybody who wants to keep chatting. I guess we'll keep chatting. I guess I need to change my keep chatting thing on the YouTube side. This is a first. Let's go. Do I have a just chatting playlist? I don't. So we will save that as that. Dabba dabba. See, Anna has been hit by. She's been struck by a smooth criminal. Well, hi to the people who voted just chatting. We did have someone vote for Sudacast. We did have a couple of people voted for Traveler's Rest. We are doing commentary voice very quickly. Blah, 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 blah. Your cat is funny. You used your tickets on Silent Suzuka. First 10 row, you got Silent Suzuka. And your first SSR is Silent Suzuka. Silent Suzuka. I can't remember what the name of everything is. Like Silent Suzuka is pulling away from the pack. Suyoi sugiru. Keep talking and nobody explodes. How many people just exploded then? Hehehe. Ha 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 ha, my evil plan. Jeez. To be fair, you didn't say exactly who, so I guess everybody who is watching is safe. Was it you? Ah, that's good. I'm glad you're okay, are you? I'm glad everybody here is okay. Who do you run? Who do you run? Oh, who do I run? Oh my god, I haven't even got to the point of doing many. Because ages ago I played the Japanese version and I think I played it for quite a bit. And I was trying my best to read the Japanese, trying my best. But I wasn't that good at it. I still am not that good at it. But I haven't run. I got the 3-star, but I don't think I've actually run them yet. That's the thing. There's a new trick. Oh, there's space. There's Bourbon. Oh my gosh, Bourbon. I haven't even logged in since she was added. Hold up. Bourbon. Wait, is horse game a gacha? It is a gacha. It is. Sad times. I feel like it's one of those things that actually you can have fun with because the whole training process is actually a game, right? And it was cute. Okay, you got the irony bodies. Ah, pathos. I can't say anything. I don't have enough to do a scout, but I have a free scout. Okay, don't mind me. This is all off screen. You are underwater. You're immune to exploding. There are sea mines, though. They are an actual thing, so be careful. Ah, you don't count naval mines into predators. They use cheat codes. I see. I see. So this month's gacha were Edamame, the horse racing game. Edamame? Persona 5, I did see that pop up. And Monuments, a Slay the Spire type gacha game. Interesting. I still have Slay the Spire on my list of games to play, but I was going to go for something lighter after Darkest Dungeons. But by the sounds of it, we have Darkest Dungeons for quite a while. Yet. Also, I got Aishi and Flash. I think she's... I don't have her as a horse girl just yet. I got Ice Shield Flash as a trainer card. But she looks like she'll probably end up being my favorite, honestly. Yeah, we got Bourbon now. I want Bourbon! Not the drink, the horse girl. You spent 2 hours overwhelmed with all the tutorials, currencies, and all the other stuff, so you didn't even get to the main gameplay loop. That is one of the problems with it, right? With most Japanese gacha games, is the tutorials are crazy. Crazy overwhelming. We will get Karen Chan, who is cute, but not as cute as me. You listen here. You listen here. Those horse girls are cute. They're cute, I tell you. I just don't know a lot about them just yet. Slay the Spire is probably actually lighter than Darkest Dungeons. Yeah! But I will probably go for something a bit more cutesy in the Sunday slot once Darkest Dungeons is... We'll see how far I can get, okay? We'll see, because reading up a little bit about the Darkest Dungeon and the four different stages of the Darkest Dungeon, it might be a while. It'll probably be a very long while. The whiplash. It will be a huge whiplash. It'll be such a whiplash. And also, sticky note is still there. I can't shake it off. I can't shake the sticky note off. It's stuck. It's stuck. That little tape is strong. That little bit of tape is super strong. Like we finished Darkest Dungeon next week. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It will be in a similar vein. I do remember that Witch Spring R was voted for. The second most voted for anyway, after Darkest Dungeon. So I thought, you know what? It's about time. I should probably play that, right? So I probably will play that. And it's also going to be a lot shorter than Darkest Dungeon. I think it's going to be like 25 hours. So we will see. Something cutesy, but you're already there. How does it get cuter? All right, let's go find an image of Witch Spring R. Witch Spring R. I think I have to download it. Edit. There you go. Save image. In the where's the download? Save. I can bring this over. Ooh, wee! Oh, it's tiny. That little one. I thought it looked cute. GLHF game. What does that mean? What does that actually stand for? Am I missing out on an acronym? Already there were some cute friends you had. Wah wah. Wah wah. Good luck, have fun. Ah, good luck, have fun, gamer. Do I have luck? The sticky note is gone. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Now free once more. Free once more. Very nice. She looks cute, just like a certain cutie. You mean Ayu? Ayu is very cute. Yeah, this game looks cutie. Very cutesy. And it's magic and it's witch based. So I kind of wanted to give it a go because with the Atelier series, the most recent one that has come out, not the one that's been announced, people were a little bit disappointed with apparently. And also they have heavily gone towards like more fan servicey stuff. So at the start it felt so very cutesy, very, very like, you're on an adventure. And then it got very fan servicey. It's like, I just want the cutesiness. So from what I've heard, Witch Spring R is going to be back to the cutesy roots. Very JRPG as well, apparently. So we will see how it goes. But that's for a while yet. If we're still playing Darkest Dungeons, apparently we'll have like another... How many streams? At least probably 10 streams I'm not sure. We will have to see. You wouldn't be caught dead in thigh highs though. What's wrong with a good pair of thigh highs? I know I technically don't have thigh highs. I have a whole outfit. To be honest, I don't think... Will thigh highs fit me? Hold on. I need to check something quickly. Which is huge spoilers, which... This is what you get this for coming to my streams. Huge spoilers. Which... probably won't be announced until next year. I am planning ahead, guys. I am so planning ahead. I have so many ideas and they're gonna take so long. So long. Where is it? Where is it? Where am I looking for? I'm not gonna show you guys either. Oh no, I don't have thigh highs. Okay, no thigh highs. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, but you would actually like to see a sequel to what is that? Hermia to be made and come to PC. I need to look up what that is. It's a K. Oh, this looks a very... How do I even say this? It's like... Under your gut. That kind of period. The period of Tales of Eternia. Kind of graphics. Kind of look. Kind of RPG look to it. Are you just not into thigh highs? Like it's either ankle socks or tights. I see. Oh, none of those half-hearted in-between stuff. I see. Which does remind me, I did buy some sports socks recently. Knee highs are underrated. Oh, knee highs. Wait a second. I had just over knee highs on my original model. I'm remembering now. I had the knitted ones. Very cozy ones. And then they had short shorts. I remember now. She is in that pre-alpha stage. Yeah, me? The game? Wait, I've lost track. I have well and truly lost track of my own thought process. We barely got to see the socks on your old model. That is very true. It was all jumper up top. That was basically it. It was all jumper up top and it was a very cozy, it was actually a cardigan, a very cozy cardigan. Which my brain is going, if I ever get into a position or if I can ever find something with a little bit of good tracking for webcams and stuff like that, I might bring that back for a few special occasions every now and then, but I'm not sure yet. There is not a lot of room where I am currently, and I can't fully step back enough that I can do kind of good, decent upper body tracking. Cargo socks? Not cargo trousers with all the pockets, but cargo socks with all the trousers. Surely the weight would just pull your socks down. Surely that would you would just be sockless at the end of that. Wow. I like to be silly. Silly. What was I thinking about? What was my brain thinking about? That is the thing. Socks with pockets sound kind of funny, but you don't know how useful. Well, I don't think they would be useful. To be honest, I would like more pockets. That would be appreciated. I do not have pockets. Unless I put my jacket on. And then they're tiny. I have very impractical pockets. Although to be honest, when I'm sat on here, I don't need the pockets, so I'm okay. And also, If you just set things to 0G, then things just float, and you just float towards things very lazily and go, mine now, etc. Goodbye, hello. How has your week been so far? You need like sock belts for cargo socks. That's so true. Wait, hold up. That's actually so true. It would just be like a belt design for your socks. And then that would actually look so cool. Belts on very, very high socks. And then you have all the pockets down the side. It's okay. The belts for the socks kind of work for a design perspective, but the actual pockets on the socks still do not, still don't quite look like they would be both functional or stylish. Sock pockets, exactly, sock pockets. I have, hold on. Let's have a little investigate, shall we? So around here, there isn't anything, right? We don't have anything. It's just the torso. It's just a torso. And then we go down here. Okay, I have no pockets. I have this little right down bottom left. I have this, I don't know what that is on my leg, honestly. It's just there. Maybe it's some sort of motion tracker. Maybe it's a pedometer and it says like 10. But is there. The only reason it isn't stylish is because it hasn't been invented yet. Okay, we've got to work together to get a, is it a patent? A patent for belt socks, cargo socks, and then we have to try and make them fashionable as well. Them our goals in life now. We have to make cargo socks a thing. What? Oh, why? The cutie Anna legs. The legs. The knees. The little bites, the little belts. That's what it was. The little belts. They go jingle, 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 jingle. There's some down here too. Jingle, 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 jingle. And then the boots, everybody's favorite part of the outfit, I have been told. I guess the legs are streaming now, yes. This is what we're doing now. The legs are streaming. We have a... I was going to say a feet stream, but then I know the connotations that might imply. They're fully booted. They're fully booted feet. So Twitch isn't going to get mad at me. A boot stream. Yes, very bouncy shoes. They are definitely very bouncy. Look at them. Haja, haja, haja. I can't quite jump, but it works. Sponsored by Boots Pharmacy. We do not sell boots here. That is true. Why is it called Boots? Why is it called Boots if they never sell boots? They're just a pharmacy, not a shoe store. Peace stream. Who's taking pictures there? They're literally booted. The feet are booted. Not the people who are taking pictures are booted. Wait, I'm very confused now. They wanted to lie to you specifically, are you? They do really do. Ah. Do we prefer the boots? Do we? I'm here. I exist. But would you like the boots back? Messing with your boot sequence. Oh yeah, boot is safer and all. Surely that would cause a lot of glitches. That would be terrifying. That is terrifying. I'm gonna get closer. Move myself over a little bit. There we go. Hello. There we go. I can be super close to everybody now. Hello. You would also like to see my face today. Thank you. Boots are lovely though. Boots are comfy. Although in this weather, they're not the most practical of of outfit choices, but I'll take them. I like them. Super cozy boots. Super cozy boots. With the not thigh highs, it's only an outfit. There we go. More boots again. That is really zoomed in. Feet are bootloaders. Try not to flash them in public to avoid revealing sensitive information. Ah! Why? Why? No, I don't. Why is that? Why did that catch me in the funnies? It was. Why did that catch me in the funnies? Why? Why? If the boots are tall enough, then does the portion of your calf that are in the boot called boot legs? Bootleg. Bootleg? Bootleg boots? Bootleg. Bootlegs. Boots are the trench coats of shoes. Wait. I don't. Wait, hold on. I don't think so. Oh. I need some water after. There we go. Stay hydrated, everybody. Drink your water. Do it. Do it. Stay hydrated. As a cabbage, I need, what was it? Of my body mass? It was like 90-something%. What is my body mass in water as a cabbage? Although, again, how much of me is cabbage and how much of me is people? Person, not people plural. I hope not people plural. We have established that I might be an eldritch abomination, but I hope it's not that eldritch. What was I looking up again? Cabbage. Water content. Most fragrances contain around 92% water. With some, like certain types of Chinese cabbage, reaching up to 96%. I am 92% water, apparently. Well, there we go. PugChamp, hello! Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been? You really missed me, you have a lot of questions. What did I eat and drink? I had... not granola, what is it called? Muesli in the morning. I had... What did I have for lunch? I can't remember what I had for lunch. I'll be honest. I've forgotten. And then... Oh no, I had soup. I remember now. I had soup. I had a tomatoey soup. And then for dinner, I had some gnocchi. Yum, 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 yum. Man, delivery man hasn't showed up to deliver the monies. The monies. Let's go. How much monies? Can I have some of the monies? I would like the monies, please. Monies. Please, please. And it was actually a Frankenstein's monster of cabbage. Yeah, exactly. I was some sort of experiment. And now look at me. I don't know what the actual plan was for me. But what would the actual plan be for a sentient cabbage? What were they thinking? We're doing some lore diving now. What would scientists be thinking in making a sentient red space cabbage? Like, what would the purpose of that be? Why would you do that? Is it one of those situations where people would do it because they wanted to do it? Aldi's! Thank you for the sub here at the buddies. Oh gosh. Thank you. Ah, 6 months as well. Thank you. Wow. Do I eat my muesli with milk or yogurt or raw? With milk. Although my fridge is broken at the moment. So, well, it can only get to like 15 degrees and I'm scared to have anything that is refrigerated at the moment because I feel like I will get ill. But I haven't been, and it's been like that for a week now. So maybe I just have a good immune system. Maybe that's cabbage powers. Maybe I have a good immune system. Cabbage from space. Yeah. And with those you haven't brunch. The last meal you had was yesterday this time. How is your head not like all dizzy? Does your head not get dizzy when you don't eat? How do people do the things? For cute plant girls clearly, but they ended up with Anna instead. That is true. They ended up with a not cute cabbage sentience. And then, you know, I had to do a few things. Yeah, best left unspoken, you know. And now I'm here. 24 hours, 40 minutes ago, I would be crying. I'd be so angry all the time at everything and everyone. I am a nightmare when I haven't had food. Some people do things just because they can. It might be that. I think I did mention that I was probably experimented on in space because how many laws are in space? How far away from Earth? I did say orbiting Earth. Whereas somewhere in the solar system, where would they have been that's outside of the law of space? That is a thought for another time. Your head gets dizzy even when you do eat, are you? It becomes less dizzy when I eat, but if I don't eat, I'm just like, oh, I'm so hungry. I want to eat food. Please, my food. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, let's get back up there. There we go. Will it let me scroll on this without scrolling on my YouTuber? That's good. That's good. That's good. How about that? Man, fix your fridge. I'm in rented accommodation, so I need to get the landlady's permission before I can do that. Ah! Hey, management, you don't know, sometimes you feel like you look like a glutton. What? But you haven't eaten in 24 hours. That doesn't seem gluttonous to me. That seems like, I don't know. How do you do it? Hella thick. Your head doesn't get dizzy when you don't eat. Longest you went without food was literally 7 days. What? That's not good. Is that how you were able to go 7 days without food? Because your head didn't go dizzy. You didn't have like signs of your body going, you need to eat. You need to eat. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Muesli is with milk. And granola is usually with yogurt and some fruit. That is my usual way of it. Usual way of it. It's a stream. No, it's a cutie. No, it's a stream. It's a stream, not a cutie. But a cutie is here. And her name is Ayu. Wow. Ah. That reminds you found some... I'm a pudding now. I'm a straight up pudding now. That reminds you found some great yogurt with honey and vanilla. Oh, whoa. Nom, 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 nom. I would like that, please. Thank you. So Peanut, hello. I should say hello. How has your week been so far? As I make the pudding take over the screen. Thank you for the head pats. Pat. Thank you. And there was a hydrate. I saw a hydrate bottle there. A shaka. No, you had the usual hunger pains. Until the second or third day. After that hunger went away, you just drank water or black coffee, no sugar. Why? Are you okay? Do you need food? You wanted to do a fast? Oh. I don't have the patience for that, honestly. like I said, I get very hangry. I'm a very hangry cabbage. Gotta go fast. Oh, a push detect you. I should set up straight. There we go. I am sat up straight. I am a sat up straight cabbage. Oddly enough, you felt great afterwards. Really? Oh, I don't feel like I'd be able to do it, mainly because, again, with the headaches and everything, I would also just not be able to focus at work at all. Nothing would get done. I would just be complaining and crying and rolling on the floor like, I want food. Give me the food. Also, that Piper emote is so cute. It is adorable. I like that, IU. Don't work not eating. It's not that hard. Don't burn the energy that makes you hungry. Oh. My body says no to that. I think I've realized this is actually something interesting. I had a conversation about hunger. Oh, thank you for the head pads. Thank you. But I had a conversation about hunger, and I would say, like, my body seems to know exactly when it's hungry, because literally it would be like 4 hours after eating something and I will start to get the rumbles. I will start to get the little headaches. They're not like huge headaches, but they're enough to make me focus my attention on what my body is saying and anything else in front of me. But I usually push through for like an hour or two. Two, not most of the time, but usually an hour, just to get to like a lunch break. And then I have my lunch. And then I'm like, oh, and able to get back to work really well. But then I was having a conversation with someone who basically they will have a breakfast and then they will do the whole entire work day and then maybe have a little lunch, but usually leave it until a dinner later that night. And my brain is like, how do you do that? They're like, well, I don't feel hungry. I'm like, how do you not feel hungry? They're like, no, I just don't. They could just, and they don't even eat a lot in the morning. They only eat a little bit. And they're like, nope, I'm fine. I don't need a lunch. I'm like, no, I love my lunch. I love my lunch. I need my lunch. Nom, 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 nom. That's why we have those lunch breaks during my like 12-hour streams that I do twice a year. That's why we have the lunch break, which is like half an hour to an hour long, because I need my food. You're looking for another isekai read. Can I recommend one? I'm very sorry, but I haven't read any isekais. I don't think I've read any or seen any isekais since, like, what is it called? Like the first 2 seasons of ReZero. That's it. So I can't give much recommendations. I do like my idol games though. Not idol as in I-D-L-E, but idol as in I-D-O-L. After the 4th day, Anne will be holding up a store demanding food. It would happen. Cabbage is a grazing vegetable. I'm gonna num-nums. I'm gonna num the vegetables. And not the me vegetables though, but other. And other bits and pieces as well. Your dad is similar. He will have his lunch and his dinner and no more. That's crazy. To be fair, the one odd thing is I can wake up in the morning and go a little bit before I have breakfast. But that's about it. I still want my breakfast though. Because you have a physically demanding job and you eat once before, and by the time you get home, you are very hungry. And you just got to wait till your lower half of your body stops hurting. Oh no. By firing life in another world. Oh, I feel like I've heard of that. I've heard of the vending machine one as well. Mostly because Bradio did the theme song But then also for the second season coming out, I think, I had a friend send me a meme, which is the usual way. And for once, I actually knew what the meme was about. Grace said you had lunch and supper and no breakfast. Oh. I have a meeting some days before my lunch. Like literally right before. So if I don't have my breakfast, that everything's gonna be slurred from me. Everything blah, 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 blah. And that's what I'll sound like. Without the energy. Without the food. Did they even pick that up? Did the mic even pick up those weird noises I just made? Why did I make those noises? Who knows? You know the weird thing about the isekai boom? They never made isekai idol slot. Have they not? They haven't? They haven't? Because technically Zombieland Sega doesn't count, right? Because it's still... Is it still in the universe and they're just trying to hide themselves from being zombies? I don't know. I've not watched it, but that's what I've heard. Hi, Anne and Co. Take care and have a good night. Sleep well, Hella Vic. Take care. Wow. Sad? Question mark. Cozy isekai, where a guy dies in a hospital and is given the chance to live another life of farming and relaxation. Surely, isn't farming like back-breaking work though? Isn't that like really bad on your back? Cute added noises. Who are you calling cute? Who are you calling cute? That was not cute noises, I swear. They haven't made an agile isekai idol slot. I need it in my life though. That's the stuff I go for. I like my idol animes. I like my idol random things. I still need to at least try. What is it called? It's the witch one where they're in a flower shoppy thing and they make your wishes come true. I can't remember. Not Mitsubishi. Not Mitsubishi. What is it called? What is that called? Flower witch anime. Which will probably give me another one. Yes, it does. That's not what I wanted. Anime news. Is that? Wait, which one is it? I can't remember if it was last season or the season before that. But I need to search this up now. Anime. Search. Seasonal anime. Is it spring? I will be able to tell instantly from the thumbnail thing that they show which one it is. There was a new one, isn't there? A spin-off one. Huh, didn't know that. Oh, there it is. Maebashi Witches. There we go. The usual high school stuff. There's a talking frog. There's a witch verse as well. Not a multiverse, but a witch verse. Oh boy. But that's basically like another kind of idol anime. Which doesn't have the best ratings, although it did go up. It was at like 6 point something before on my anime list, but now it's at 7.01. It's just about there. I feel like I could probably show it. Have a look, see. Oh, well, there's a thumbnail bit of it. It's your legit favorite anime. Wait, which one was this again? Farming Life in Another World. Ah. Seems like a normal description though. Sorry, correction. My Family Life in Another World is your favorite isekai anime. Got it. Traveler Saga is slightly more isekai than Oshi no Ko. Sadly, I don't think it's isekai enough. Oshi no Ko isn't really isekai though. Isekai. Because isekai means like another world, right? Whereas Oshi no Ko was the same world, just as their the children of their Oshi. Wow. Transmigration. Transmigration, yeah. That's basically it. I quite enjoyed reading Oshi no Ko. I finished it. I know people are upset with the ending, but I knew, well, I didn't know, but it very much had the feeling that it was going in that direction. And I know people wanted another ending to it, but honestly, I think it got its point across. I know some people are like, oh, no, I don't like that. But I feel like anything that ends, people are going to be like, oh, I don't like that. The brother-sister thing was true. No, it was not. No. It was, they were basically, well, how do I explain that with that? How do they explain that with Oshi no Ko? It was a troll. They were trolling you the entire time. That's what was happening. It was absolute trolly nature of it. It's fine. The trolliness was fine. But I definitely enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad it's continuing to get animated. I don't know if they're gonna do the usual thing where they will just do a movie at some point in the series as like a whole arc and then go back to TV kind of stuff, which would hate. Yes. But yes. Wait, that's not the worst bit. That was she was. I can't get that around my head. Hold on. Wow. I don't want to spoil anything, honestly. I don't want to spoil anything about that. But I hope they don't. I hope they don't do it as a movie. I hope they just keep to a season at a time. Which does remind me, when I was watching, is this second season? Where they do the stage play. This isn't too spoilery. But the second season where they do the stage play, I ended up looking up the theater that it was all based on. They literally said the actual theater. She was there. No, no. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. What were you reading? What was the final chapter that you read? Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to put that under a spoiler tag in one of the Discord things, because I did not see that. I read the final chapter and I did not see that. That's not how that works. That definitely isn't how it worked. Why are you doing this to me? I'm glad the ads started playing. That means that no one has to listen to this. Segue. What is everybody looking forward to in the summer season of anime? What is everybody's pop favorite that is going to be airing in summer of 2025? You were pretty sure it was Trolls. It's got to be Trolls, 100%. You're currently reading a manhwa. Basically, a villainess gets bad-ended and reincarnated into the real world, and eventually reincarnated back to her old body. What? She then tries to get out of her marriage by becoming a doctor. She tries to get out of her marriage by becoming a successful, independent woman. Not sure how they got manga panels. Honestly, with the amount of chapters of Oshinoko that there are and the capabilities of AI generation, probably like that. I have to admit. Wow. All right, let's see if I can actually. I'm gonna have to kind of do this off screen. Boop, boop. There we go. And then if I shrink it down that way, but pull it across this way a little bit. Wow. How's that? I should probably go back to just standing in the corner. There we go. Now we can look at things without it being too in your face. Kitten Red. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, there we go. There's another one that you're reading, but the bad description for it is too much. Oh gosh. That's another thing. I do have a few manhwa. I think at least one manhwa that I've kind of just kept an eye on. But I like physical books too much. I know I should probably like read them online and all that, but I like my physical books. Ah! Ad break is finished. Way! Alright. Sign up is required. I am aware. So, this is the first page of the season of anime. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you for summer 2025. Anime 2025. There's a lot here. Chisadra is raiding. Oh, the ad's broken. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The throwing system didn't do the thing when it raided, but oh well, that's fine. It's okay. Shout outs to Chisanra. Hello. San as well. Hello, Chisanra. Hello. The Cheat Zero. Hello as well. Kitchen, you came across with... Oh, your first time chatter. Okay, I got confused by the highlight of your name, and I thought you came along with the raid as well. But first time chatter, hello. The Rat King and Worm, hello. Tak Tak. Tak Tak. As well, welcome, welcome. My name, let me get this out of the way while I zoom in, is Ada Frey. I am a sentient Red Space coverage VTuber. Thank you very much, Tak Tak, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Usually play games. Today we're just chatting and chilling because it happens. It happens sometimes. Some days we just chat and go crazy. But I hope you had a lovely stream. If you do need to get some sleep, that's totally understandable. If you need to grab something to eat, that is also highly, highly important. Don't be like, don't go 7 days without eating, please. Please don't go 7 days without eating. I would appreciate that. You didn't pay the bread tax. You're now being hunted by your chat. What is the bread chat? The bread chat? Chat, are you bread? What is the bread tax? I am thoroughly confused of what that could possibly be. What? You played Resident Evil 8. You're scared again. Oh no, you hate the factory. Oh no. Well, I hope you had fun at least. I hope you can sleep after getting scared so much as well. Welcome to my rambles. Are you already confused? Yes, I am. Can do. Hello, can do. How has everybody's week's been so far? Welcome in. You didn't know this tax either. Apparently you're supposed to get them bread. Are they pigeons? Are they? Hey, Chisanra's everybody who came with the raid. genre. Are you pigeons? Or are you ducks? No, ducks! Ah! Chat, you should know about your own dietary needs. It should be frozen peas. White bread is not good for you. It doesn't have any nutrients, fills you up, and then you get ill. We don't want that. You have to be demanding frozen peas. And it's got much more nutrients and stuff for you. Frozen peas noted, yes. Far healthier. Far more important. You should probably unfreeze the peas too. Oh, really? Whoops. You cute. Beef! I'm not cute. I was going to talk about anime, but now, I guess we won't. We've got false accusations going on here. I don't know why that equates to not talking about anime, but hey ho. Never got around to ask, but how did I think of this VTuber idea? You love the fact I'm a cabbage. It's a very short but simple story. I created my look. I was as I am without knowing what I was. And over time, people started calling me Jelly Cabbage. And the cabbage part kind of... I identified with cabbage. I don't know how that happened. It just happened. But I am cabbage. I am red sentient cabbage from space. Having fun times. Wow. Very, very odd, silly, I know, but I'm enjoying it. I wonder if I can photosynthesize a little bit as well. I always do wonder that. Although with our current or previous conversation, I get hungry, so probably not. I identify as cabbage. You've not been here very long, but if you'll want something a little goofy to look at, look up. Should I be looking at this? Long is quaba. It is extinct genus of reptile, and unfortunately very little is known about them. Oh. Let's see if I get myself in trouble here. Let's see. Let's minimize the screen slowly. Go over there. Let's. What? Okay, the first bit looked like it was a frog, but it's not a frog. It is. What is that? Why does it have those things on its back? What are those for? What? Are these have got to be artist interpretations, right? They must be. I thought it was some type of joke. We have to take our precautions every now and then. It's nothing personal, it's just being cautionary. Your journey to become a pig was bizarre too. Wow. Journey to becoming a pig. One of my favorite Pokemon is actually Lechonk. So it's kind of cute. Beef, your VTuber is, what if Sayaka Soul Gem just grew arms and legs and walked off? Instead of being thrown onto a, what was it, a garbage truck, it just grew legs and was like, I'm done. I don't want to be part of this anymore. I'm out. I'm taking your soul and I'm using it for myself. Thank you. It's not, I swear. It is not. And also I can, because I think I got this set up perfectly. Oop. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Wait, did I? I separated it off. That's why you see that one there. Oop. There we go. That's the thing. I don't understand. I don't understand what it is, why it exists, but it does. We just load up Wikipedia and go with that. There we go. How do I pronounce this? Longest quam? Is it genus of extinct reptile? There is only one species. I will not try to pronounce that. Known from a poorly preserved skeleton and several incomplete fossil impressions from the middle to late Trias. This is known from the type fossil specimens lab and Counters lab. It's this thing. This boy. So it's got little body, long spindly things. Little body, long spindly things. Oh, kind of crazy. Hope you have a nice stream. You go to bed now. Sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid as well. And also thank you everybody for longest Kwama information. Because I had no idea that existed. Even if it may not exist now. I had no idea it did exist ever. But now we know. That's good to know. Exactly, just done with the being a person with human responsibilities thing. Just content to stream and play video games, but since you're blue all over, people call you the Smurf. That's a heavy generalization. Such a heavy generalization. My goodness. What other? There's that the people in the Daft Punk music video as well. See, there are others. They aren't all Smurfs. That was the only one I could come up with off the top of my head. To be honest, I haven't even watched the Smurfs, so I have very limited knowledge on a lot of things. Many a things. All the things one might say. Maybe it's karma. Were you calling me cute? People come in and call you a Smurf. No! I feel like one is a little bit more rude than the other, I must say. I will leave that up to your interpretation. Wow. Ah. All right, what was I thinking? Right. Anime. I am looking forward to this one. Can't see my mouse anymore. If I click on this, there we go. This one. Because it's sweet and it's cute and they actually have a nice relationship and I like that. I like it when there's little drama. They don't need drama. Look how happy they are. Look how happy they are to be together. That's what I want. But I've also heard good things about this one. Fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Apparently it's meant to be cutesy. I hope so. I hope so. Please be cutesy. I don't usually go heavy on the romance side of things. Yes. Cutesy. Ah. Zutu fly. Hello. Do I know? I'm trying to decode this. I don't know what that last bit is. I don't know what Z or T or F together means. I do not know. Wakarimasen, etc. My very, very broken Japanese. What else was it that I was looking at? I've heard good things about Sakamoto Days, but I haven't watched it or read it. I thought got some type of beach episode down there. We've got other things that I actually have never heard of. Dr. Stone, I know a friend who likes that, but I have never watched it. Again, I don't watch a lot of anime. Oh, there's another beach episode one. Oh, it's Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, it's terrible. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Ah, there we go. That's the third one I want to watch as well. Secrets of the Silent Witch, which I'm looking forward to too. I watched the first season of A Couple of Cuckoos and I kind of enjoyed it. Then I picked up the manga and then I feel like when it at least got to 100 chapters in the manga of A Couple of Cuckoos, that I basically was just like, all right, when are they getting together, please? But like at the point they introduce this technically girl, I think, there, I knew that they were not going to finish the series. I knew it was gonna be very slow, and nothing really happens between any of them. Nothing really changes. You don't feel the relationship change or the dynamics change much at all, which kind of made it boring to me after a while. Always expecting something to happen and then nothing ever changes. You're like, oh, I see. Okay. I think that was about it for what I was actually curious about watching. There's a lot. There's so much. There's always endless amounts of anime, and I cannot keep up or anything like that. But I do have my favorites. I do have the ones I want to watch. I'm trying to think of what was the one I watched last season? Oh, I think I only actually finished The Apothecary Diaries Season 2 last season. I tried to watch a couple of other ones, but none of them really stuck with me. None of them made me want to go back and watch like instantly as the next episode came out. I feel The Apothecary Diaries was one of the few that actually did that for me. Wow. Wow. What was that? Yes. I'm trying to... I can't even remember what other animes I've watched recently. Nothing is really like sticking in the mind in terms of animes. As for, I guess, manga, I've just been reading anthologies as well. File the crazy cat! Hello, cute Anna. Who are you calling cute? Why are you calling me cute? Why are you lying? What's happening? What's going on here? You're also, hi, very welcome. How has your week been? But no need to go that far. No need to be that mean. No need to say those lies. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I honestly am. Wow. Wow. Is there anything else I could do? I was not prepared for a just chatting stream, but it ended up being just chatting. I've managed to ramble for like an hour and a half. I ramble. It's fun. It's fun. But I also don't want to ramble too much because I might give things away. Wink, wink. I can't wink, but wink, wink, wink. Wow. Give it a month though. Give it a month, and I'll be able to start reviewing things. Maybe I'll do little teasers on the Discord when I feel like it. Maybe every now and then I might go, oh, in like the announcements or something. I won't at informed anybody if I do that, because that seems a little bit excessive. But if I ever feel like doing little teasers of little things, I might put them in that channel. Be a bit of fun. Because you are cute. I think IU is a lot cuter. IU is the person you're obviously calling cute is IU. I might have to ask you to maybe get some glasses. Because I think you're looking at IU rather than me. But for some reason you said my name in that in place of IU's. I know they both begin with an A, so it's understandable. It's understandable that you might might get a little bit confused, a little bit of like, you know, dyslexia in there, maybe, who knows. to get the names wrong when they both start with an A, it makes sense. I hope I didn't. Sorry. And yes. I just remembered myself. I don't know how I forgot this because I've been kind of obsessed lately, but I just remembered that I've started playing Pokemon Black again because in a couple of weeks the new Pokemon TCG set comes out, and I want both of them. Komatteru sugiru. I am very, very... What does komatteru mean in English? Wait, hold on. What is the translation for that? Like, it's not like confused. It's like, it's also like, I guess what I'm trying to say is conflicted. There we go. I am very conflicted because the sets are being released as two different sets. Two different sets. And the annoying thing is that I like Reshiram, which would be in, what was it called? Is it, I think it's Black Bolt and White Flare. So Reshiram is in White Flare, whereas the majority of the cards from a specific artist that I like are in Black Bolt. And now my brain is going, but which one do I go for? If I can get my hands on any, that is. Which one do I go for? Because I'm kind of thinking like, if I can, I would love to be able to get the White Flare ETB because I would love those sleeves. They are beautiful sleeves. I would love to use them for decks and things like that because I have bought myself an actual deck recently, and I'm trying to get the confidence now to go into a local TCG shop to play actual Pokemon with real people. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying to get confident enough to walk into that store and be like, hi, I'm new. Can I play some Pokemon TCG? Thank you. Wait, did I mean to say thank you there? Anyway, you've got this anime. Arigato. I am not cute. But I will try my best. But I am slightly nervous about that. Also because I don't really know how to play the deck either. I went off of a recommendation that said like, oh, the Charizard EX League Battle deck can hold up pretty well. But it's also like, for the ratings that they put on the packages, it's like the highest difficulty rating. And I was like, well, I'll try and learn it. So I'm very worried that I'll like go in and I won't be a challenge for anybody, and they'll be like, oh, I wanted a challenge, and I'll be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm friendly. You're sure it will go well. I hope I have fun and all that. But yes, but part of the reason why I want that ETB, the White Flare one specifically, is because I quite like the art on the sleeves that come with the set as well. I do want the cards as well, obviously, but the sleeves, the like colored dice you get with it as well. I'm a little bit of a dice goblin myself. So it's like, it'd be so cool if I can. Probably won't be able to though. It'll probably sell out like instantly on the day, which will be a shame. If it's a structured deck from a box, then you're sure your situation, my situation happens all the time and they'll understand. I hope so. I hope so. But I want to actually play the game as well. I'm not really that versed in TCG games. But my brain was going, I want to give this a go. I want to actually play the game a bit. I love the art on the cards, and I love everything like art and I do like Pokemon quite a bit. Maybe not as kind of as much as a few people, quite a few people. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy playing the games. And I'm like, I wanna go out there and play some TCG. It will be like how I maybe I'll end up making a friend again, like how when I did my Japanese lessons. I randomly went up to this woman and was like, "Hi, you're heading the same direction I am. You going to Japanese lessons?" And we have been friends ever since. You don't know anything about TCG community, so you can't know whether they're known for gatekeeping. We hope that common human decency prevails and you have good games. I hope so too. I hope it's a lot of fun. That's awesome. It was exactly that awkward though. You have to imagine me just walking down the street beelining for you because I see you're going in the same direction. But like, hey, you going to the same thing I'm going to? Yay. Oh, that makes me seem so weird. I am. That's the thing. I am weird. Oh, I'm pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am. All my friends have been made in weird situations. Oh, here's another story of how I met one of my best friends in uni. Oh boy, here we go. If they are lurking here, well, they are the only person who knows. I will be shocked and they should be embarrassed. No, they shouldn't, because it was actually really sweet of them. You're like, befriending your music teacher, you should have seen us at first. But Annabelle, you're so famous and I don't know how to do anything. See, it's all good. It's fine. Have fun. Learn. Be friendly. Alright. So, oh god, I really am someone who makes friends in the oddest, weirdest scenarios. Honestly, I'm sorry to say this to my friends, and I'm pretty sure they understand this too. You guys are weird as well. You know, they're all a weird bunch. But basically, imagine this: a young Anna, new to the uni environment. To a uni environment where she has been paired up with someone who refuses to do any work on presentations, right? And was it after or before? I think it was after. It was after one of these presentations that went absolutely appalling. And I had a maths class right after this presentation that went terribly. I was sat in the back of the class and I was just silently crying to myself. It's so sad. I was silently crying to myself at the back of the class, trying to focus on my maths homework. And as I was leaving, I was like completely, like my eyes were completely swollen. I was just trying to leave as fast as possible. I was like, I was out of there. As soon as the lesson ended, I was out of there. But my now like best friend from uni, they basically came up to me. They were like, "Hey, you okay? Would you like some cinnamon tea?" I was like, "I don't drink tea, but I would, thank you." And I remember having a conversation about this like later down. They were like, "I thought you were crying over the maths. I thought you were crying over the maths work, that it was too hard for you." I was like, "No, I was crying over the presentation because my partner just did none of the work." Thank you for the tea, by the way. That's a keep it 100%, right? 100%. They are a great friend. They are a great friend, and I hope I can be just as good as friend back to them as well. I know I'm not the most outgoing social person, but Without going into too much detail, there was a time where I was almost to the point of getting an Uber to where they lived, but the situation was okay. Everything worked out. But yeah, I hope I can be as good a friend to them as they were to me, and are still to me. Ah, hello Raven. Sorry, I was caught in a story there. How have you been? I am not a cute streamer. I don't know why those brackets are on the wrong side of not, but it's true that I am not cute. You're not really one to make friends. You like hearing stories of what it's like to make them. My stories are weird, honestly. It's a lot of people usually approaching me, which stories of me approaching other people is very different. There are more people like that in grad departments, it would be a different industry. I seem thoughtful. I hope so, at least a little bit. I know I have my days where I might just disappear off the face of the earth, but I feel like a lot of my friends, I have straight up told them, some days I will just not. But if it's something serious, I hope I can be present for you, kind of thing. The brackets need a nap. That's cute. The brackets are cute. The brackets are cuter than I am because I'm not cute. Oh, you know, they're good brackets. They need their rest too. You're cute. I'm not though. I'm not cute. Did you not hear the story about how weird I am? Because I'm not cute, right? Right? I'll take that as a yes. I'll take your silence as a yes. That I'm not cute. You're not cute. Oh, do they also need to sleep too? That's fair. That's fair. Those square brackets need a good sleep. Need a good rest. I'll tuck them in, but it's quite hot at the moment, so I don't think they want a blanket over them. Although, speaking of blankets, no. Wow. How long have I had the tofu blanket for? That is something now I wish to learn. Let's see if I can find my purchase email and not show on stream, because that would be disastrous. Beef, you've had yours for a year or so. Yeah, you did buy tofu merch as well. Tofu merch is cute merch. We love tofu merch. Tofu. Searching. I apparently ordered mine about a year and a half. Okay. Because it was in December of 2023 that I ordered the tofu blankie. It's so cute. Oh, Sinbad, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have a blanket, 2 shirts, and a mug. Of Tofu's merch. It's adorable. I absolutely love the lying down, chilling tofu on the merch. It's so soft and cute as well. Right? Oh, apparently I donated a bit as well. I couldn't remember that. Wow. I donated a little bit of money to her as well during that. Oh my gosh, I've seen all the stuff where I've bought tofu merch, and I apparently back in June last year, not last year, 2 years ago, donated to Gamers Outreach through Tofu as well. I can't remember what the goals were for that, honestly. It's been quite a while. My brain is not that good. No fault. You have a hoodie! Your first teacher has a stain that won't come out, so you got another one. That's what Brush did. That's what Brush did with my merch as well. I have merch out in the world. That's crazy. That's so cool. It's a super comfy blanket, and you really like her artist for that drawing too. It was oh god, Skeep, Ishot, Kai. Is it Kai? How do they like to be named? Sometimes we go. Was it Kai? Was that Skeep? I have pictures in my brain of people. I'm so bad with names. Honestly, I'm so bad. Ah. But yes, it's a lovely bit of art. I do love it. Like, let's see if we can find it. I'm gonna find it. Tofu cute. Or not tofu cute. That's the shop. Tofu rabbit. Oh, there it is. They don't have a strong preference. In practice, most people call them Kai, and Toby calls them Ski. I thought I heard it in two different ways. Maybe that's what confused me. I'm like, are they Kai? Or are they Ski? And it's like, oh, it's both. Ah. This is why I'm getting confused. All right. Tofu merch. Tofu blanket. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Which size did I get off that one, actually? That's a good point. Did I close down my email? Yes, I did. I'm gonna find what size I ordered of that one. I think I ordered the smaller size because smaller size was big enough. Yes, yeah. So the smaller size is definitely big enough for an individual. I feel like the bigger size of that blanket would easily be quite nice for like two people to snuggle up. Yeah, look at that. Look at that blanket. And if we go on to the other one, there we go. A bit longer across. So what gets cut off when it's the smaller one? A little bit of her slipper, a little bit of the bear's ear. Yeah. No, look how cozy that is. They also pronounce the U, though you're to silence it in Japanese. So ski, 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 ski being like the I don't know what kanji would be used in that place, but it can mean moon. So there we go. Yeah. Check out Tofu Rabbit. She's super sweet. Super nice. She was the first VTuber I ever reached out to do a collab. And I remember that collab because I was so nervous the whole time. And I was absolutely weird. And I thought I like absolutely messed it up. But then we actually stayed in contact and it was okay. Oh, she's very nice. The thing that surprised me about Tofu as well is I didn't realize she started streaming a little bit after me. So when I saw one of her streams, I thought like she had been doing it for ages. I feel like I thought she had been doing it for ages. Like I was like, oh, she comes across so confident in streams. I'm just a nervous wreck all the time, etc. But she's like, no, I've got like, I can't remember how much exactly, but at least a couple of months. I was like, really? Oh gosh. I would not believe you if the metrics weren't there to prove it. Is that how you found all of us? I do believe it is. I feel like a lot of people have kind of like come originally from Tofu and all over. A lot of people have kind of fallen into my lap, you use that phrase. And I feel ever so grateful for it. Wow. Mahamu! 7-stream streak! Oh my gosh, is that a tofu heartbeat emote? Have I not seen? That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I need to, where did she get that done? I need it. I need it. Oh my god, so cute emotes. Yeah. And then I'm just derpy with my thumbs up. I'm like, yep. Derp. Oh. It was a follow one as well. Yeah, it's a follow one. Hope you raided and you stayed to watch. You too, Greystone. Thank you. Wow. You do love the thumbs up. I kind of got it because I wanted some sort of thumbs up reaction thing to in Discord. Primarily, honestly. Is it actually in the Discord? I don't see people use it. I thought it was like something I put specifically in the Discord, but I cannot remember. Honestly. How do thumb up work? How do I even check this on the Discord? There we go. No, that's the wrong one. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? How do I emotes? Where are emotes on this thing? Emoji. The thumbs up exists there. Okay, so it is a free to use in Discord kind of one. Cool. Good. As well as the stare and disappointed stare that I drew myself, which is terrible because I cannot draw. But they do exist. They are there. They are usable. You think you first heard of me from Tofu's other friends, but you're glad you connected with the other people because through you, you've met a good friend too. I've been the connecting factor. Whoa. Ah. Oh, joint raid. Felix and Sola as well. Hello. Felix got through first and foremost, so I'll do the shout out there. And then Sola Gamer. I will copy that. Ready to give you a shout out in a bit. Sorry, Tofu, you're gonna have to go away for a bit while I zoom in. Hello. Welcome. Raids and Raiders. Stinky Raid. You were playing with your friends, Sola. Oh, I did see a little bit. I might have been lurking for a little bit earlier before stream. I hope you had a good time. Woof. Hello. I hope you both had a lovely stream. Thank you very much for the raid. And also, a little intro. Hello, my name is Anna Frey. I am a sentient red space cabbage VTuber here to have fun, play games. Today we are just chatting a bit. Thursdays is usually like a little vote for a couple of games and then just chatting, and people wanted to hear my rambles today. So you've got the sound of my voice for a long time. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, hope I had a lovely stream too. Yes. I have been rambling about so many different things to the point where I keep forgetting what I'm rambling about all the time. It's fun. I hope you both had a lovely stream. What were you? I can't remember what you were playing, honestly. I think I popped my head in for a little bit. I was like, I don't recognize this game. I don't know what's going on. I hope you had fun. Did Monster Hunter and then League of Legends. Oh, it might have been League of Legends then. I don't know much other than Arcane. That's all I know about League of Legends. I am looking forward to the new seasons based on all the characters though, because that looks good. He looks played with your emotions. What did they do? What did they do? How did they play with your emotions? What was this League betrayal, perchance? Is that how this works in the League of Legends? I know what I'm saying. I'm capable of speech. Just about. Zola is just dramatic and silly. You got accosted for your take on tea. Oh. Now, you're going to have to state that again. Your take on tea, that is. We're gonna start this. We are gonna start this. Yes, this is happening. I will need to hear that. For the potential sake of my British citizenship as well. Go on, go on. You asked if he was one of those freaks who puts milk in first. You can't talk about tea, not here. Salah just doesn't like tea, apparently. I see, I see. Well, I'm gonna have to say something which may or may not take my citizenship away. I am okay with some teas. For example, one of my go-tos is sencha. You may, or the people who are familiar with my Sunday morning streams, they may know that I drink sencha on the Sunday morning. It is very nice. I have a little cabbage mug as well that I drink it out of. Not quite a mug, more a teacup. A little teacup, a little cabbage teacup that I drink my sencha out of. Yes, that is a statement you heard today. But there are a couple of other teas. I have this Christmas tea blend, which I do like in the more autumnal months. Very warming, very nice. But another interesting fact here, as those being loose leaf teas that I like a little bit of, I don't put anything else in. No milk, no sugar, just straight tea. And that is my take on tea. And now I must run away from the king himself as he comes hunt me down, as I say I don't like a good Earl Grey. So I will maybe be back. I am now an enemy of the United Kingdom for not liking Earl Grey. Maybe it's just that I haven't had a good Earl Grey. Yeah, let's put it that way. Maybe I just haven't had a good Earl Grey. You also drink straight tea. Super straight. How is super straight? How does what even is super straight in terms of tea drinking? Do you just grab the whole teapot and just chug it? Is that how super straight is? Not gay at all. Sorry. You only kiss the homies sometimes. I see. I see. Holding hands with a partner of the opposite gender as you drink the super straightest of teas. Oh, by the way, hello Dreadcaller. Hi, welcome. How was your week been? Not a Earl Grey fan either. Is that knife for me or because you are not an Earl Grey fan? So you are fighting on my behalf. I hope it's you're fighting on my behalf. You see, I'm embracing the cuteness. What cuteness? There's no cuteness here unless IU's still lurking about, because that's the cutest cute you're ever getting, because they're the cutest cuteness. Thank you for the head pass, Papa. Thank you. Doesn't make me cute though. IU is lurking here. There we go. There's the cuteness. Hello, cuteness. My own background theme is playing in my head. Wait, it just is playing. Ha! That would make sense. Embrace the cuteness, no shame here. But I'm not cute. There's a sticky note for a reason. There's a sticky note for a reason. Yeah, I use cute. Just because I'm small now doesn't make me cute. I'm just small with my little fingers that really want to play the piano apparently. See that all cuteness right there? No! Under his pocket size. Hey! Pocket size. Don't put me in your pocket. I don't want to get squashed. I don't want to actually get squashed when you sit down. That would be disastrous. I don't think I have pockets anywhere on this outfit actually. Hold on. You put it in the book bag, but it's dark in there. Full body F. I'm not cute. What was cute? But also, if you're trying to say cute, I'm also not cute. You'll be okay. It's dark in the book bag. I also, unless there's snacks in the book bag, I'll take snacks. It's like a suit, but merged with cute. Well, mine is just a suit, not quite a suit. Wait, would it be technically called a jumpsuit, or is this a space suit? What kind of suit? You want the snack? No, I don't want to eat myself. I know I'm a cabbage, but don't eat me, okay? Okay? Please don't. Cabbage equals snack. Ah, ha 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 ha. Funny joke. But funny joke. Please don't eat me. Oh! That was the quickest transition I have ever seen. For any of those. I am now scuffed. Just a little nibble off the top of the head. I need that heart ahoge. It's my defining feature along with my glasses. It's my defining feature. I need those. You heard there was a sign up for Adder's Cube cult? I'm sorry, there's a cult? I know we've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeons, but there's no need to take it as an example. You see how bad that's gone. That'd be $5 membership fee. Wait, how much is it on YouTube slides? I think it was like, well, they don't get a lot on YouTube. I wanna get more emotes onto YouTube. Cult. Wow, you're so ready to join another cult. How many cults have you joined? Which ones are you a part of, actually? Hold on, give me the deets. Give me the cult deets. We play a lot of Eldritch games here. Well, every now and then, I would say. What little cults are you a part of? Or are they big cults? Are they big cults? Really, the ones you make yourself, sadly enough. I see. I don't remember any other ones. Not a hot on that. Not a hot on that. I understand. Well, I'm just here by my lonesome, up on a spaceship. So not really much opportunity for cults here, you know, when you're far away from everything. You always wanted to be a sheep, a follower of a true cult leader. Well, I feel like the only thing is I give Blockwork some Eldritch Warlock powers. If you sign up and you get 1% boost to your base charisma stat. Yes, it does stack, not stack, what's the word? It does scale off of your base charisma, so if you're uncharismatic, it's not gonna do much for you, I'm sorry. But that's what you get for trying to get charisma 1% boost from a non-charismatic cabbage that lives alone in space. That's what Twitch is for, establishing a cult. Felix, have you started to establish your own cult? I see. Useless for you, are you? Your charisma is maxed out. Whoa! Yeah, you're good. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe from the Eldritch Being deals that I provide. haven't quite fully written out the terms just yet, but they exist. They exist. You once accidentally started a brick cult? You accidentally started a cult? That is an interesting take, I must say. Reigns would have been a fun cult in space game if the story were written in coherent sentences and different gameplay. So basically, if Sunless Skies was a completely different game and written chronologically, it would have been great. Unfortunately, you would have to do part of a mission and then spend about 5 hours doing something else until you could get to the next part of the mission, and by that point you had completely forgotten what you were doing. Sunless Skies, otherwise known colloquially. Oh, I can't say the word today. Otherwise known in our chat as trains. Would not recommend it. Just gotta say that now. Would not recommend it. Don't play Sunless Skies, please. For your own sanity. For some reason, I decided to play it through to the what's it called? Martyrs King's Cup? I can't remember. It was the worst game. Don't do it. Unless you just want to suffer. And if you have a following who also wants to see you suffer, go for it. I'm sure they would love to see you suffer through the slow-paced, horrible pain which is Sunless Skies. I thought we left that game forever. If it could even be called a game, that is... so true. It really wasn't. It was barely a game. It was, I don't want to go within many a poll of that game ever again. We made it. Oh. Now Eden. It feels relaxing. Yes, this is another game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm glad I played Sunless Skies on stream though. That's the one thing. That's the one thing about that game. I'm glad I played it on stream, because if I was playing it in person, I would not have got anywhere close to finishing it. As in, within the first hour, I might have given up. But the suffering together was what pushed me through to the end. To the point of also cheesing it by Alt F4ing out of the game so that it wouldn't save the permadeath and I could get back to it. My streaming, it got you through it too. You got further ahead of me. You spent so many hours on that game per day before I even got to any part of that. Oh, buddy. All right, what to do? I'm trying to see what, like, I'm trying to find someone to raid out to now, because I do go to sleep early. I have rambled and the ads are threatening to play once again, and I do not want them to play once again because I'll be leaving soon. So I'm gonna be on for longer. I know that Fubuki has been streaming as well, but she is doing a long subathon. Interesting. What? Yo, that was just... I wish I could stay longer. Wow. Hi, Ski. Either or, because we had this conversation actually surprisingly earlier in stream. Thank you so much for the raid. But I probably will be heading out. I'm so sorry. I stream so slow. So slow? Wait, what was my words doing? I stream short amount of time on these days. But still, thank you very much for thinking about me and coming along. Oh, welcome, Raiders. Wow. How have you been? How was the boba tea shop? I actually did click on your stream because I was like, can I raid out the guy? Will they still be going? And I would take this as a no. But I am curious, how How was that? It was so good and a good it was a horror game. Ah, Sound is so cute. His sound is so cute. And now it's a horror game. Oh no. Well, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Because for me, I will never touch that with a pole, however long the pole may be. I'm sorry. But I hope you had fun with it. I hope everybody who came along with the raid as well also had fun with a horror game that sounds like it should be cute. And I was really looking forward to it being cute. Maybe I'll have to go to the Boba Shop Simulator again with all the little kitty cats. Maybe I'll do that again. This literal description says a cozy horror game. What is a cozy horror game? Like, how does that even work? Latte, sir. Latte? Son? Hold on. I need to check if I'm following you as well. I am following you. Okay. I did remember to follow you. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You need to try Solar as well. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why my alerts are actually glitching out on this screen, but it happens quite often, but that's okay. Thank you. I think you do. You're just really bad about that. That's bad. Wow. I know I'm pretty bad with following people as well, because usually like they're live when I want to follow, but I'm like, oh, I know there are alerts and I know they're okay with follows and stuff, because I am also okay with the like follow alert popping up and all that. Yet I still feel bad about it. I'm like, I can't interrupt their speaking. I had a feeling. Need to try Barbertop Tea Shop Sim. I'm trying to remember which one it was. There was one with little cats that I played quite a while ago, and it was very cutesy, and I quite liked it. I might put that as one of the games that people can vote for on these kind of streams as well. They have a farming game like Stardew, but with a murder mystery involved for a cozy horror game. What? Hold on, I need to look up what this boba tea shop thing is now. Snooze the ads one more time. Give us a little longer. There we go. I've already got nearly £100 worth of games in my Steam basket at the moment. It's not good. I'm gonna be a poor cabbage by the end of all this. The boba tea shop. Oh, the face looks creepy. Oh, I don't like it. I don't. No, thank you. Why? No. No. Oh, I don't like the faces. Okay. You enjoy that. You have fun with that. I'm gonna need to go off that Steam page because I don't want to be jump scared when I go back to my store page. I'm okay. I think there was, oh, that reminds me. I looked up, there's this game called Nine Souls, which is a Metroidvania that I was kind of interested in. And then I saw at one point there was a jump scare. I was like, that is a hard no from me. Any jump scares, an absolute hard no from me. I apologize. This is why I don't join games like Repo, and why it took me a while to join Lethal Company and I was screaming the whole time with that game. I can't. I'm a wimp. I'm a huge cabbage wimp. And I will not do any of those horrors because nope, I would like to sleep at night, thank you. My brain likes to give me jump scares if I get too scared. I do not want that. No, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I hope you had fun with it anyway. I do need to find someone to raid out to though. I really appreciate the raid in, but I am finishing up. My apologies. Let's Let's look at who will still be going. That is the question. I don't know anybody who will go for a while longer. I was thinking for Buki, but she has been going for a long time. But I know that she's also doing like a subathon. So my brain is like, so is that like a good time to join? I wonder. We might be going for a bit longer. Let's go to Fubuki. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've said hello and gone over. Not shout out, raid. And some of you may just be thrown about a bit if she does finish sooner. Yeah. I would not forget this time. We have raid messages. We have that one if you are subbed, and if you are not, you also have the leafy greens because there is no red cabbage emote anywhere in sight. At least not a typical emoji, which is a shame. It's a shame. I would like some cabbage representation, please, in the emoji game. But for now, we must stick with leafy greens. I am going to be heading off. I am going to be getting some sleep. If anybody here needs to sleep as well, do that. Go to bed. That's the wrong center. Hold on. Go to bed. And also grab something to drink, by the way. Go get yourself a drink. See you next time. See you then. Sunday, 7 a.m. BST is when I'm next be streaming. I know that's very early for some people, but I will be streaming until about midday, so pop in whenever you would like. It will be Darkest Dungeons. I want to try the Darkest Dungeon again. I am going to do that. Darkest Dungeon. We will get there. Till then, take care, have fun, and rest well. Bye-bye.